Welcome to Columbus, Ohio. It's the Buckeye State. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Hartford's closing out an extended road trip here. I'm not sure they want it to end, though.
They have had from player 1 to player 23 an excellent road trip. Contributions across the board. Their special teams have been good. It's been an excellent trip.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Atkinson. Good hit on the play. Hartford's got the puck along the boards. Lets it go! Denied by the goaltender.
Goalie Bob's got such great flexibility. He makes a great stop here.
Whoa! He scores!
Boy, he didn't take much time at all. So tight to the net, he makes a nice move to finish it off.
That was filthy.
Some guys are better than others on breakaway. I think there's a little bit of panic that goes into some guys. He doesn't. He looks really calm here and is able to score.
Hartford's got that lead. They were talking about wanting to quiet that home crowd here.
Well, they certainly did. Out of the gate quickly, a couple of shifts, now they're up 1-0.
Seguin's won the draw. Here's a blast. Great glove save. Hartford's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
Quickly, and right around 90 seconds.
You take a timeout here on the other side.
I would have taken one then, and I'd take another one now. This makes the coaches look smart every time. They depend on him for offense, and he delivers, James, time and time again.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Hartford's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck grab by Slavin. Here's a blast. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
Didn't miss it by much. He gets lots on it, beats the goaltender, but just wide.
Tries to get the puck over to Atkinson. Feeds the puck over to Bjorkstrand. And now he angles it across to Atkinson. Puck scooped up by Gallagher. Hammers a shot. Scores!
3 straight goals here. They have really laid the boots to those guys in the last little bit.
The Whalers all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Henrique's won possession. Lets it go for the back end, and it's in! He scores!
The release beats the goalie here, but there's a good break, too, as the puck hits the post and goes in.
Hartford's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Taken by Myers. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
6 minutes, 47
Henrique's got it through the neutral zone. Blistering shot! Makes the save with the trapper! The Whalers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And momentum on their side as he scores! Columbus is going to swap goalies here. Hartford's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Hammers a shot. Oh, so close.
Close enough that that's just a couple inches away from being a goal.
That's blocked. Bjorkstrand's carrying it ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Myers has it along the boards. All alone. Scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no mistake.
The Whalers came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Seguin's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Hard blast! Oh, what a save with the glove! And another stop! He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it! Hartford's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Puck is dropped and play resumes. With the blast! He scores!
Wow, this could be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or You don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway.
By number 20.
And that one's picked off. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards.
Seguin. By number goal. 12 minutes.
And that's picked off in front and makes the save.
Really smooth stop here as he deflects this puck into the corner out of danger.
Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Puck lands back onto his stick. Unleashes a cannon. Comes up with the stop. Columbus has it near the wall. And they'll dump it in. Hartford's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Carries it across the line. On the backhand. He scores! Wow! Coast to coast!
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off.
A chance in front! Big time stop!
Merzlikins makes a sharp save there.
The Whalers have it against the wall. And he scores! Hartford's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Granlund's won it. And now it's grabbed by Seguin. And that goes wide of everything.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Hartford's ready to go on the attack. Scores! Hartford's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Puts it on net from the point. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Lowers the boom.
Part of the package here is this is a power forward. He's got to get through the body. He did a really good job there closing the light.
That's the horn, and 20 minutes is all said and done with here for period number 1.
If you want to show us your accuracy.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update on what your assessment is to this point.
The Blue Jackets just haven't done anything right. They say sometimes you got to look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Right now for them, it's an oncoming train. It's been a great night for him. He's got 2 goals already, but you know he'd love to pull a hat trick. See if he can get a third one.
Is the scores his second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too.
Hartford's performance has to have their coach smiling down the bench. Ray, what are you seeing?
I guess he smiled a little bit. Coaches never relax, but how could he not be pleased with this? They're running a shutout, and
they score! The Whalers have really opened things up here in the second. It's getting out of hand.
They've run roughshod over their opponent here in this period. It seems like they're going to score every shift.
Taken along the wall by Seguin. Here's a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. Here he is in front. Scores. Mark Stone coming up big again. Hartford's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, place tonight.
Now, once the second one goes in, whether you're a scorer or not, you start thinking about, hey, maybe I could get a hat trick. He's never had one.
Hartford's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Slavin's lugging the puck. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And they score! Hartford's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
A bit faster, they played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Cannon of a shot! That's his second!
Their line has played really well, James. I like the way they've moved the puck, and finally they're rewarded again. He's got them both.
Hartford's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Oh, he stopped that one!
Okay, that means the play's supposed to end here. They're still pushing around pretty good. Well, he's got 2. You think he can get 3? He's never had that in the game before.
The Whalers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Big hit. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Let's see what the officials are calling. Charging the call, it was almost like he was seeing red out there.
He might as well have yelled to the ref, I'm going to run through this guy, because as soon as he turned, the ref is looking at a big hit that's going to happen.
Pretty obvious.
7 seconds.
Backhander stones him in front.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Henrique. Quick feed to Foligno. Looks to pass it to Bjorkstrand. Good use of the body on the play. Hartford's got possession while undermanned. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance, a 2-on-0. Scores! Whoa!
Wow, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot.
The Whalers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Puck picked up by Morrissey.
This is a confident player.
He scores! That's 3 on the road. I can't imagine too many hats being tossed, though, here.
No, there's not going to be. I mean, this is a terrific game for him. He's got 3, and you're right, on the road, nobody's throwing their bucket.
Granlund's won the draw here in the open ice. Quick shot! Beautiful glove stop on that one. Hartford's grabbed a hold of the puck. Puck grabbed by Jones. Sends it over to Dubois. The Whalers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves the... He scores! That's a short-handed marker.
James, they took advantage of one little crease, and they were able to race up the ice, get themselves a short-handed marker here.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Shuts him down. And off the save, that one's redirected out of play. All right, Ray, is he thinking about it now?
Oh, there's no way he's not. I had 9 of these, 9 hat tricks, and when you get the second one, it's really kind of the only thing you're thinking about.
Columbus is on the attack.
Hey, James, just jumping in for a second. That was an enormous hit.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Gets it out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Oh, they're not going to think too much about it. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. Interference is the call. Intentions were good, though, I would think.
Yeah, but you got to realize I'm in the wrong spot. I can't get in the way like he did.
Phaneuf's got it along the boards.
Time of the penalty. 11 minutes.
Drives it to the front of the net. He scores! A short-handed marker.
I don't think the penalty killers ever really look for a shorty, but if the opportunity's there, now they're more aggressive than they've ever been.
Here's a blast. Denies him on the play. He scores! Even undermanned, they deliver.
That's a sloppy play by the power play. But shorthanded, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man.
Lets it go from the blue line. Big time stop.
Assisted by number 20, Dion Phaneuf.
Hartford's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Columbus has possession of it now. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. Officials pretty much reacted once you heard the ooze from the crowd on that one. Boarding is the call.
The game has evolved to the point where you can't really hit anybody that hard anymore.
Look out, here's a 2-on-0. Wow. There it is. There's the hat trick.
That puck barely hit the back of the net, James, and his teammates are already up on their feet. Everybody enjoys watching a player get 3.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Hammers it from the point, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Feeds the puck to Foligno.
Time of the goal. 12 minutes.
Maintains possession. Just a simple save by Bobrovsky. Over the line they come. In all alone. Oh, can't finish.
Looked like he wasn't sure whether he was going to deke or shoot. That chance is turned aside.
I think he's still confused about what he was thinking there. With some momentum driving towards the net. He scores! Another shorthanded marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice.
Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Here's a blast, and that carries off a stick. Directs it on over to Atkinson. It's a 2-on-1. Lets it go wide of the net.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Drips it and rips it. Not even close.
Not close to anything. The net's been the same size for 100 years.
Hartford's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Nyquist. Hartford's got the puck shorthanded. Brings the one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Moves behind the net. The net, and that goes off the post and out. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a shorthanded scores, that's 3.
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself.
Hartford's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Denies him with the save. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Here's a blast. Oh, and another big stop. Slides it diagonally to Bjorkstrand. The Whalers scoop it up along the boards. Hammers a shot off target.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
Here he is with the backhander. Comes up with the stick save.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Puts another on the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken by Fanook. And not much on that one.
Well, whatever you got to do, I guess. Those guys are lucky the masks are as good as they are now.
Look at that right there.
Wow, he lowered the shoulder down. He read that play so cleanly, he was able to close up the ice. Nowhere for him to go.
Just a cinder block he ran into.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives...
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
Hartford's focus now is just lock down this game. Comfortable lead. They've been terrific through 40 minutes. Don't give it away now.
Jones moves the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Can't get it to go. He's in all alone. Scores!
He had to be ready for this puck to get up on his stick. He doesn't take any time at all. The goalie's not set. It's in the net.
Hartford's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck.
Scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net.
The Whalers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Trapper save! Hartford's got it now. Big save.
High-quality chance, high-quality save.
The Whalers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Granlund's won the draw. He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get 2, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
Puck is dropped and play resumes.
Scored by number 44.
Ahead of stick. Scores! This is getting insane!
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then and when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Hartford's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. He scores! That's the hat trick!
Now, what a great feeling to get 3 goals in a game. Doing it on the road is a real nice trick.
The Whalers continue to lead big here in this third period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Turns it aside, and he puts it in the back of the net. Stop, wait a second. It's being waved off by the referee immediately here.
Yeah, his view is that this puck is pushed in by a glove. It can bounce off your glove. You can't push it into the net.
Hartford's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Slides the puck near the front of the net. Morrissey's got it in the corner. Fires it. He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it.
Seguin's won the draw. Rips it, makes the save, and putting out the fire in front. Drops the hammer.
Some players have more of a physical presence. He does have one, and
He scores! His hat trick on the night.
What a great night for him. He's had some chances. He's capitalized 3 times now, and on the road it feels really good.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's at practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
Here it is. Point shot. Misses wide.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
And that pass is intercepted. And he comes up with it. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head after that one.
Yeah, you go back to the bench here, kicking yourself in the rear end. You've got a scoring chance, and you don't even get it on net.
He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net.
The Whalers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside. The Whalers' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Moves it to Atkinson. Hartford's ready to go on the attack. Here they come on the attack. Unloads a shot off the post. Rips it, and he stands tall in goal. Hartford's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Hartford's got a hold of it against the wall. From the point. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Columbus steps inside. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. Myers moves it ahead. And we've got a 2-on-1. Wow, he scores! That's 3 on the road. I can't imagine too many hats being tossed, though, here.
No, there's not going to be. I mean, this is a terrific game for him. He's got 3, and you're right, on the road, nobody's throwing their bucket.
Henrique's won possession. Big shot from the back end. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Whalers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. He scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score 1. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie, me.
Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And before the clock can be completely run out, we get an offside on the play. Hartford's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Here's a blast! Oh, what a stop! And manages to clear the zone. To singles, moving it ahead. Skates in behind the cage. Rips it. There it is. There's the hat trick.
That puck barely hit the back of the net, Jake, and his teammates are already up on their feet. Everybody in watching a player get 3.
Seguin's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Steps into it. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. And the puck leaves the zone. Phaneuf's taking it from his end. Carries it in. Look out, a 2-on-1. Denies him on the slapper. Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd. Hartford's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stone's got the puck near the back end. Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Third of the game, scored by number 6.
Slavin's got it in the defensive end.
Assisted by number 4.
Explores his options behind the net.
And by number 91.
Through center along the wing.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 41 seconds.
And makes the save. The final horn sounds and it's time to soak it all in. Slavin's performance is one that every single one of these fans won't soon be forgetting.
It's such a rarity to score more than 3 goals in a game. He had his chances, and it seemed like he buried every one.